Hi friends, I am hijacking the beginning of this journaling video just so I can show you this brand new drop in my Etsy store. It is my brand new telegram notepad. This is made from real vintage telegrams that I found in antique shops. I had them digitally scanned in and cleaned up a little bit and reprinted on really nice eco-friendly conservation 80-pound paper. It's the same paper that's in my traveler's notebook inserts, so if you've ever had one of those, you know exactly the kind of paper this is. Everybody is in love with this paper, so it's the best for writing. It's fountain pen friendly, it's all the things friendly, it's typewriter friendly. It's just delicious, and it's a great way to use those old telegrams that everybody might feel guilty about using. These are reprinted. You can use them to write letters. You can type on them. You can do your note taking, anything you want, and it's totally guilt-free because it's new, so you don't have to worry about being wasteful. I'm going to show you a quick peek at a few of the real telegrams that I used. You can see how I had them cleaned up and had the text taken off. If you're interested in grabbing one of these, they are listed in my Etsy shop today, and I hope that you would consider picking one up. I'm super impressed with the quality. They have already done, sorry about that, really well. So I'm just excited to get these out and into the world, and I hope that you guys like them too. So without further ado, I will go ahead and slip back into the regular journaling video. Hi everybody, and welcome to a fun journal with me video. In today's video, I am working in my standard size traveler's notebook, and I am working with supplies that I just got in from the Stationery Selections web shop. So this is not their regular kit. These are items that were in their actual web shop. And the stickers are the spring stickers that they have. I actually got all 4 seasons, but I'm working with the spring one because it felt appropriate. And then I'm using these limited edition letterpress little notepads. They're adorable and totally on brand for me because those are the same exact colors that I have for all of my branding. So I really felt like it was perfect for using in all of my things. These were actually a gift for my birthday, so I am very thankful to have them. Thank you so much. I'm really excited to work with these new supplies. I very rarely spoil myself with fine items like this, and I definitely would not have purchased these letterpress notepads just because they are like way too fine for me. They are like high quality. I will say that they're not super thick. It's just regular paper. Like, I wouldn't say regular. It's a really thin cotton feeling paper. And I guess my exposure to Owida letterpress in the past has been their thicker cardstock letterpress cards. And I was actually really surprised that these were made out of thinner paper. And I was actually really happy about that because I really don't like using things that have a lot of bulk in my notebooks because it makes it hard to write on them after that page, because there's, you know, you get the bump or the indent when you're writing and it can be a little frustrating. But like I said, these are super thin, so they're perfect. I'm just using some of the things. I have 2 of the stamps that were included on the packaging from the Stationery Selection, and I wanted to try to use them in this layout, but it ended up being they were just too bold for the colors that I was using. I really wanted to just highlight the fact that these came from the Stationery Selection and keep all of their branding intact with the supplies that I was using. But like I said, it ended up being just too bold. I used some of the postage stamps that were on the package, and then I ended up putting the 2 stamped images and her business card and little note in a different section in my notebook so that they're still represented, but like I said, they were just too bold to use in this particular layout. You can see right there that I'm using a lot of pastel colors. So I rethink my decision and end up putting them on my cover page, which is actually where I've got a lot of other branding stickers from other shops that I have supported in the past. And I just slid the note and the card in there. And I didn't want to cover up that washi sticker branding thing, so I ended up moving the business card to a different layout right here. And I pull out, I haven't used it yet, it's brand new, but I pull out my black MT washi paper or washi tape. I went really bold when making the decision to buy like really black washi tape, but it ended up being perfect for this, and I'm excited to start incorporating a lot more bold designs and colors that I normally wouldn't. So I'm really happy with my decision there. But I actually end up using all of the stickers on the sticker sheet. It wasn't actually my intention because, sometimes it bugs me out how people can spend like $3 to $5 on a single sheet of stickers, and then they just use it on one page. And it's just, when I see stuff like that, I just see like a $5 bill being taped onto the page, and it just blows my mind. But once I got going, I kind of couldn't stop, and no regrets. I really liked the way everything sort of coordinated, and I did sort of struggle probably at this point and on because some of the items didn't really necessarily make sense anymore. Once I got all the very pretty florals and like the really pretty designs off, I sort of struggle at this point. Like, what am I going to do? How am I going to make the rest of these work? At one point, I say that's good enough. I'm not adding anything more because if I keep adding, it's just going to be too busy. And then almost as soon as I make that decision, I'm just like, screw it. I'm going for it. And I just make the decision to just put everything down. And I was actually quite proud of myself because if you know me, you know I have a tendency to hoard. I have no problem hoarding things. I will very easily use one or two of something and then hang on to it forever. So yeah. Anyway, I hope everybody is doing well and having a good start to the spring season. I think our clocks go back tonight here in America. I think that's just an American thing, which is kind of annoying, but I don't know if I'm going to add a video to the front of this or not, but in case I don't, I wanted to remind everybody that I did have a item launch in my shop this week. It's my Telegram notepad. I am so in love with how this project turned out. I literally did a dance and a little girl squeal when my printers handed me the finished product, and I held it in my hands, and this idea that started as just a desire to make something to use because I love the look of telegrams, but I can't bring myself to actually like use them. The desire to make something that I could actually use in the style that I love, using real proper vintage things, it just set my heart on fire with joy, and I'm super proud of this. I will leave the links down below if you're interested in looking at it. So that is pretty much it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you support Mitz over at the Stationery Selection. She's got a wonderful selection of items in her web shop now. And yeah, that's going to be it for me. Make sure you subscribe if you are not subscribed. Like this video so that you and I connect and YouTube knows what videos to suggest for you in the future. And that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will catch you guys later. Thanks. Bye.